all creatures, great and small, all things wise and wonderful. Is anybody at home? May we come in? Come in, Jenny. I'm sure we are welcome. I dare say you are tired.
Oh, I am rather. A mile and a half is highly creditable under the circumstances.
The circumstances?
Charles.
Oh, I had forgotten for the moment.
Forgotten. Forgotten.
Each little flower that opens, each little bird that sings.
Oh, Rector, was that you who rang?
Yes.
Mrs. Minute is upstairs. How are you, Mrs. Corsellis?
Oh, thank you, motherly well.
Amazingly well. We walked from the village all the way to here.
Oh, do sit down.
A considerable distance, considering my wife's present state of health.
Darling.
Oh, it's common knowledge, Jenny. There's not a soul in Fiddlehurst who's not aware of the impending event. You've heard of it, Mr. Bashworth?
Heard?
That an addition to my family is, so to speak, hovering between heaven and earth.
Oh, beautiful phrase, hovering between heaven and earth.
And when heaven yields its gift, that will make our seventh.
Eighth, Charles.
Eighth.
My husband becomes so confused, Mr. Bashworth, as the number increases.
Egbert, Mildred.
As you might suspect, the living at Fiddlehurst is a rather poor one, even with the ties at their increased rate.
Joan, Stephen.
And with that, he becomes quite crushed by the weight of his responsibilities.
Barbara.
Dear little Aggie.
Dear little Aggie.
And with that result, he becomes quite muddled and absent-minded.
That's only 6.
You left out Peterkin.
Oh, Peter.
But as I'm always saying to Charles, what is another addition to the family, no matter how large, but a little bit more water in the teapot?
Precisely.
Well, and then why, therefore, I asked him, should he allow a morbid consciousness of our domestic burdens to render the discharge of his parochial duties irksome, if not repellent?
Why indeed?
Why? Why allow it to make his services illogical and his sermons unintelligible?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh, darling.
Do I neglect my duties to my parishioners, Jenny?
Oh, I didn't mean...
Am I inarticulate, unintelligible in the pulpit?
Well, Charles.
Oh, my people.
Oh, your mother and stepfather.
Mr. and Mrs.
Smallwood.
I have a letter. I had a letter.
I know. Asking you to be here at 11:30.
What have I done with your mother's letter?
Stop that noise! Stop that horrible noise!
My child, didn't you hear the horn? How are you? Give me a kiss. I do think you're looking better. Not much better, but better. Mr. Carruthers?
Corsellis, Mother.
How do you do, Vicar? Or is it Rector? Nobody's ever been able to explain the difference to me. How nice of you to come to our summons. Your wife, I'm sure. How charming of you two. I would have known you were the wife of a country clergyman, even if I hadn't expected to meet you. There is something about the wife of a country clergyman that's so simple and comforting.
Where's the step?
Oh, he'll be here in a minute. He's at the wheel. Cookson and beg for a day off. Even chauffeurs demand holidays nowadays. Not that we have missed him in the slightest. Rupert has driven magnificently. You're still terribly ghastly, my dear. Oh, we ran over some chickens at a place called Pinningfold. 2 hens and a male. 6 shillings each they charged us for them. Rank profiteering. Pre-war times, they never charged us more than half a crown. The Cornwallises are before us, Rupert?
2 hours and 40 minutes. We made our journey in 2 hours and 40 minutes from door to door.
The rector's wife.
How do you do, madam? Some foolish fowl ran under me at shipping fold, or we should have been with you sooner.
Their remains are at the bottom of the car. May we offer you one, Oliver?
Rather not. Thanks all the same.
Fastidious fellow. Chicken broth is none the less nutritious being made from a mangled bird. Many of a cup of soup has been made.
Excuse the interruption, Violet, but I recollect we've only about a quarter hour for our conference.
Are you not lunching with me, Step? You and Mother?
Not today, my pet.
We are going to Bogner.
My husband hasn't seen Bogner for years.
Not since I was a curly-headed frolicsome lad.
Besides, I frankly confess I shan't want to be waited on at table by that forbidding housekeeper of yours, Oliver. Rupert says she reminds him of the witches in Othello.
Macbeth.
Besides, how you could have been induced to hire her.
Oh, we won't discuss her again, Mother. Mrs. Corsellis?
Oh, exceedingly kind of you, Mr. Bashforth, but we really should get back to the children.
Yes, we should get back to the children.
Children? You have children?
Oh, yes, we have children.
Yes, we have children.
Mr. and Mrs. Cornwallis have children of their own, Rupert.
Good God, Mother! Why shouldn't the Corsellises have children?
Don't be so touchy, Oliver. Your having children makes my task much easier. Only parents can appreciate the feelings of parents. What I feel towards my son, you can surmise. Oh, such a bright boy before the war, and now utterly changed. Oh, I don't shut my eyes to facts. Ill he is, undoubtedly. But my contention is this. Broken spirits and shattered nerves cannot be restored by leading a monkish existence in the country.
Or by resorting to the mode of life with all the drawbacks of a grave and none of the advantages.
What I have tried to instill upon Oliver until I throw eggs is he must make an effort. Nothing is achieved without effort. When I fractured my ankle through being carelessly capsized by Colonel McHugh at the skating rink in 1913, did I allow that mishap to depress me? Not I. Not I! Within a fortnight, my bath chair was seen everywhere. Picture shows, wedding parties, gala balls, anywhere that was on the level. Oh, sometimes I tremble for fear I'd be thought a nuisance. They know the bath chairman was so clumsy. But be that as it may, that is the temper I want for my boy, to confront his mishaps. But I have lost all vestige of influence over, let alone authority. Oh, I could cry about it. Oh, it's me. Those long ago happy, far-off days when he took his tiny little hand in mine and we toppled off together.
Oh, pardon. Whether it will be happy or not, I cannot predict. But at this rate, it will be a far-off day which witnesses our arrival at Bogner.
Rupert, if I may to approach the subject in my own way.
Excuse me, but you won't be annoyed, I trust, if I occasionally interject the word Bogner as a reminder that Providence has provided time with wings.
Oh,
Go on. Bogner.
aren't too aggravating. You have read my letter, dear lady.
Oh, yes.
Then I will put the question to you bluntly, without any preamble. I can be as brief as anyone if it is a necessity. The question is, dear lady, will you act the mother's part towards this perverse, I must say, perverse and obstinate young man, will you, out of the depth of your maternal heart,
Pardon, but we are assuming that Oliver is still firm in his resolve?
Quite right, Steph. Firm as a rock.
you hear him?
What's more, Lord Whispero's agent has promised me a lease of this cottage at Mikutis if I apply for it.
His father was just like her. Oh, his father, my first husband, Cyril. Oh, poor Cyril. He might be alive today if it weren't for his, oh, I hate this expression, pig-headedness. And try as I would, did I ever succeed in getting him to wear his overcoat? Not on the harshest weather. My dear friends, he is one of those men who do not and will not take proper precautions. What were the consequences? What could the consequences be in such a winter of 1905?
Wagner!
And
Wagner!
Rupert,
My dear!
do it yourself. I have finished.
No, pray, continue.
Yes, we really are most interested, aren't we, Charles?
Most.
My dear Violet, I merely was...
Exactly. I leave the affair entirely to you.
Oh, don't get shirty, Mother.
Surely.
The step only wants you to hurry up.
Violet!
Not on any account. I won't breathe another syllable.
This puts me in a very difficult position. The position of a stepfather is difficult at all times, but to have this thrust upon me is most embarrassing.
La 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 la.
However,